In Talos, not only have we got the standard logic links with different link types that you would find, and also based on leads and lags, we can also have a link that is based on distance. So I want to explain that rather special and powerful capability. So if we create an activity that's going to happen at a single location, such as a culvert or a bridge, that's going to happen at a single place. So maybe here at 1.5k, we've got a 100-meter wide culvert that's going to take us 20 days to create. So if I zoom in on that area so we can understand what's going on here a bit better. So if this activity to be placed at its optimal position, we don't want it starting before the fencing diversion, because we've still got a crew of work and people, and they're going to get in the way, and they're going to clash, and they're going to be injuries. So I want this activity to happen after they've passed through, but in this case we're too far away, so we can see that we've got that sort of distance there. So the ideal situation is where the top right hand corner of our culvert touches the line, because the crew have finished then at that point. How can we ensure that would happen? In traditional planning, you would just have to create a start to start link in the normal way and guesstimate what the settings would be. But with Tilos, with this link created, we can say, well, we don't want to use time as a lag calculator. We want to use distance, the distance to successor. And what that means is no part of this object can bump into any part of this object after we've done a recalculation. So if I recalculate that now by pressing F9, you'll see that those two things touch. So if there's a change to the diversion, if that's going to take us longer because it's more difficult, there's extra work, and then I recalculate by pressing F9, then the culvert and the fencing diversion are always in the right place. It can be even more sophisticated than that. We might want the fencing crew to be 250 meters down the track and away from the danger areas for safety reasons, and then it'll keep the two things away and calculate where they would touch 250 meters down the track. So some very powerful capabilities in using distance as a lag for shafts meeting tunnels, or pipelines meeting crossing points and such like. Very powerful feature.